Alright guys, welcome to my Piano Lessons Gone Nuts Saturday. A PGN Saturday here. And we're going to kick it off with Stairway to Heaven solo. Alright, so we're going to do that first. Now, I'm going to answer everybody's questions as much as I can on these videos, but I'm realizing it's going to take more than one video to answer all these questions. But look, this is what we have to look forward to in this Piano Lessons Gone Nuts series. We're going to do the Stairway to Heaven solo as a thank you to all you guys for 500 subscribers. About to do that here in this lesson. We're also going to do, I'm giving somebody help when playing 4 against 3. 4 on the right hand with 3 in the left. Can be really difficult. I got some tips for you on that. And then some other person wanted help with when they're writing songs. How do they write a song? How do you lay down some chords and put a melody with it and sing with it? So we're going to be doing those 3 things plus much more. Okay, so I can't do all these lessons in one day. I'm going to do them in the next couple of days. But let's get started here with the Stairway to Heaven deal here. And this is a transcription. And since this is not a hired request, I did it all from memory. I just heard the song so many years, so I think it's correct from the guitar solo, Jimmy Page. But all right, so let's start with it. I'm gonna give you some options to do with it as we learn to play it. But E is what we start with, and then I'm going to play it up here. You'll notice if you're transcribing a guitar solo, sometimes it sounds better to put it up an octave higher than what the guitar is doing on the piano, and then sometimes not. So I kind of took a little liberty with that, okay? So here's an E, and then I'm going to go up here to A, because it just stands out better on piano sometimes when you go up an octave. A, G, E, D, C, A, D, C, A, G, F, F. Alright, so we have see that? Alright? If you want to, you could put an A with that when you play the E, or a C minor chord. You could do E, A, C, E if you want. So that's an option for you. Now when you get right here, you can put a C with the F. Okay? I don't think that's in the guitar of Jimmy Page, but it kind of sounds good on piano to put a C with an F. Now the left hand, let me tell you about the left hand. We're just doing A, an octave, and a fifth, and E in the middle. Okay? So when you see A, we'll do that. When you see G, we'll do this. G, D, G. And then when you see an F, we'll do F, C, F. Now you guys know. So that's the chord progression that's going smoothly underneath. A, G, F. Okay? So I'm doing the octave and a fifth in the middle. That's what I'm doing there. Let's go slowly right here. Ready? And go. 1, 2. Just vamp that left hand, okay? Didn't get so detailed that I wrote out all the left hand because this just is a you know, kind of promotional video here. So let's do it again. 1, 2. Now we're gonna go Alright, now on this part I like to do octaves. So if we want to do octaves, A, C, C, D, C, and he bends that on the guitar, but we can't bend it on piano, so we just do our best. Okay? If you want to do this, if you could go A, E, put an E, an A octave and the E in the middle, and then on the C you could put an A in the middle, and then put an A in the middle on the D, and then put an A in the middle on the C, so you'd have. I'm just doing octaves. A, C. So I'm trying to give you options to make it your own, you know. Now, notice the G changes on the left hand in between that A. Okay, so if I start right here. Then I'm going to go. Alright? So I go make a little piano-y there. So I'm going D, C with octaves. And then I'm going to go A, G, F. Then when I get to this G, I'm going to put a C on the top and do a country third. Like that. Now, if any of you have trouble with it, don't do any of the extra notes. Just do the notes that are written. Okay? So let's go from the very beginning. Ready, and go, and. So I just played that last part. E, A, G, E, D, C, A. So that E's kind of long. Okay, and again, I am just going from memory, from hearing it my whole life. Okay, so let's go from the beginning and do this whole bottom line. I'll go slow. Ready, and go, and. Changed back to A there, and then I'm gonna go D, C, A, G, E, G, A, na 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 na, and then say C, A, C, C, G. Let's see, if you, when you do that G, you can put a C with it if you want. It sound okay. All right, let's start right here. This is our new starting place to practice. When you practice, practice in chunks and sections. Here's the next section. And when that G, I'm putting a C there. Okay, so again. Okay. And now, I'm going to go from here. Now, you may need to pause your video and come back to this tomorrow. It may take you a couple of days, couple of weeks, so by no means do I expect you to keep up with me in this lesson on this. Okay, so give yourself a break. Alright, let's see where we are. So there's a little pause there, and then we're going to go A, G, E, B, C, A, B, C, A, G, F, E. That's a good stopping place. Okay? So let's go from here. Up. Okay, let's do it again. And then I'm going to do this. Okay, so that's, I had a little piano fourths in there. So right here we go C, F, D, C, A, C. So, ba, 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 ba. Now right here I'm going to put a G on the top of that D and go do a country third. And then G, E, G, A, C. Now I'm going to play the C at the end there. I'm going to put a G on my 2. Like that. Okay, so let's start, let's just start right here. Okay, how would you like to hear it from the beginning to that far? I'll do that. Okay, so slowly all of it to that point. And go 1, 2. I add little things. I can't help it. That's just how I play. Alright, now we're going to go da, 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 da. And I like to do octaves there. You want to put an A in there. It'll make it a little bluesy. You may not like that, you know. You want, oh, come on. But maybe like I kind of like it. Okay? It's a transcription anyway. We're doing electric guitar solo on piano. Come on. So we can okay, and then we're going to go now here I'm going to make a decision. I'm going to go up high with an A and G, E, E flat, D, C, A, C. Okay, so right here I go. You want to do single notes? But anyway, you have the notes. Then I'm going to go. Now, after we get to there, we're going to have so we have the E flat, D, C, A, C. How many times? I don't know. I never counted it. So we start here, we go A, That's how many times. I'll do it again. I'll do it slow. And go. Alright, I'll help you out a little bit. Let's see. We play together. Once. Second time. The C is where you change the left hand. When you get to the C, that's where it changes. You never change unless you're on that C of the right hand. So we go, we'll play this C here. There. F. So we stay on the F for a while, and then we go, oh, see. It's too hard. Single note. Let's do this. Let's see. I like that better. So A, I'm going to go E, G, A, G, and then I'm going to go to single notes. Okay, so I go A. How about putting a G on the top? Yes, I'm writing this as we go. Alright, so then D, C, A, G, A, and we get to that F, and we go bum, 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 bum. Okay, so there the parts are in. I'm kind of, I don't know if all that's exactly in the right order. Just doing it from memory, but I wanted to put this up for you guys. Why don't we go from, let's see. It's hard to start in the middle. Right here, and I'll play all the way to there. Here we go. And I think it does that a couple times maybe in there. We have all of that come up, but EAC to BDG, EAC to CEA, you have A. Alright, so this is an advanced lesson, you know, so see what you can get out of it. Okay, that's probably good. I'm going to make another lesson for the 4 against 3, which a lot of people have trouble with that. 2 against 3 is hard, but 3 against 4 is even tougher. I'm going to give you some help with that. And also writing your own songs there. And I'll give you kind of a process to go with that. So let's do that in the next lesson.